Our next performer was born on January 2nd, 1996 at Massachusetts General Hospital. He is in Morse College, and his first kiss was on the campus of California Lutheran University. It's me, guys. So, I've been told that I'm kind of like, I should like stand at the microphone less. And so I'm going to try and walk around, and like, what professional stand-up comics do is they pick 2 points. Actually, that's what the president does too. He like looks and he pretends he's looking at the audience, but he's actually looking at a teleprompter. But I don't have a teleprompter, so I'm just going to like look at everybody in front of him. Just walking around a little bit, have some motion here, have some dynamicness in my set. So, should I twirl? But anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about stand-up. I thought it would be pretty meta. I thought that would be fun. People learn the deep shit here. In a good way. Like deep things? No, okay. But anyway, one of the things that you see people do in stand-up is have kind of like a gimmick that they fall back on. And sometimes it's like an impression or whatever. I have a friend who's at UCLA and he does stand-up comedy, and his impression that he does, it's weird. It's because it's like a gruff Italian man, but he is like gruff and Italian. So it's not really an impression, it's just like an exaggerated form of himself. Like if I did an impression of a short Jewish guy, like, Marty, go down with Julie into the store and get some bagels. Also, I'm short. That's what we're saying about. There's a stand-up comic who I watched on Netflix who her thing was like, she'd be talking about women like going out and partying and stuff, and she would always describe them as like making goat noises. And like whenever her jokes started not working, she'd just fall back on the goat noise. It would be like, the audience like giggles a little bit about a joke, and then she's like says another sentence and includes like, just like that's how she got people laughed every time. It worked. The number 2 thing people ask me when I tell them I do stand-up is for me to perform something right then. The number 1 thing they say is wow, that sounds terrifying. And I tell them that it's not. But the number 2 thing is they ask me to perform something. I'm like, and it's not like exactly something that is easy to turn on. They're like, just one joke, just you can do it, just one joke for us. Dance, monkey, dance. So that's what people tend to ask me. But I like to watch stand-up on Netflix, Netflix is what I noticed about Netflix is that their business model, and I use the word business lightly since I don't pay for Netflix. I use my sweet mates. I'm sure most of you don't pay for your Netflix either. Hashtag college student life. But what Netflix does is that they've removed like all the barriers to binge watching. Like they give you a show and they're like, here, have a whole season of it right now. Like you don't even have to wait. And before Netflix would like suggest things for you to watch next, and then you'd have to like click on them, but now it just counts down. You don't even have to do anything, it's passive. And so it's very easy to be like, well, it's 4:37 in the morning. I have 3 pea sets due tomorrow, and my roommate is vomiting on the floor. But yeah, I do want to watch another episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I had hoped that joke would go over better. I guess I'll have to resort to this. That's my set, guys. So our next performer. That first applause was weak. Fuck you all. But anyway, I'm just pacing back and I can't stop now that I'm started. It's going back and forth. Dance with me.